In this video, I'll show you how to customize the embedded sign-up form in Mailchimp. Once you are on your Mailchimp account, the first step is to head over to the navigation panel on the left-hand side. And at the bottom, you want to click on the fifth option, which is Forms. Now below Forms, you want to click on Other Forms. That will take you to the Other Forms section. You want to scroll down, and at the very bottom, you want to choose the fifth option, which is Form Builder. Now, once you are on the form builder, at the top wherein it says forms and response emails, you want to simply click on the drop down. And from here, just make sure you choose the first, which is the sign up form under subscribe. Now, if you scroll down in here, you will automatically see the default options, which is the email address. Now, this is the default look of an embedded sign up form. In order for you to design it, at the top, click on the second tab, which is Design It. And from here, you can do a lot of things such as changing the background of the page, the body, the forms. In here on the forms section, you can actually change the color of the buttons as well as the text color. The buttons, whenever it's hovered, the field labels. On the field labels, what you can do is you can change the font family. Let's say you want to make it into Georgia. It will automatically change to that as well as change the font size. Let's make it a bit smaller. And on the text color, what you can do is add the hex code as well as change the color based on the RGB as well as a specific color as you can see on this palette. You can also change the field text, the required legend, the help text as well as the errors. On the referral badge in here at the bottom, this is what you call as the referral badge. So in here, what you can do is simply turn this on or off as well as change the alignment. You can also change the image of the referral badge if you want to make it darker. And if you scroll down, it will automatically reflect within the form builder. Now in here, let's say you want to change the page background instead of a bit gray. In here, we can choose a specific color like a bit red. And it will take some time, but it will automatically change it to that. You can also change the header. So in here, we have the header. You can change the font size, the line height, the margin, as well as the margin on top. And on the right-hand side, you can even use an image or edit the text. Now, whenever you edit a content, it will autosave every 20 seconds, but it will be your basic word. At the top, you will have an option to bold, italize, underline, highlight, as well as change the color, the font, and the size. You can even add an image as well as an anchor. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Please let me know if you have any other questions in the comment section below, and I will try my best to help you out.